Mr. Brian Daigle here all the way from Canada. How are you feeling now after that?
I'm feeling absolutely delighted. It was absolutely incredible to be over here and see what this has become, and it was just a joy to be with everyone.
Talk to me about what you thought the turnout was and how you think it went down today.
Well, put it this way, I was at the front, so I couldn't see the sea of it, but I've seen pictures. I remember standing outside a training ground with Graham, Ryan Isaacs and a few others, and there was no one and we were getting laughed at. Then I remember weekly outside here, 200 max laughed at. To see that is a dream come true, is honestly.
And is it in line what your expectations were?
Yeah, listen, I didn't know what to really expect. Obviously, Change for Tottenham have done incredible work. Your channel, every other channel, been talking about it non-stop and getting it out there. And now, thankfully, the turnout was here, so it's all good. It's all good.
And finally, just any message to maybe fans who are maybe sitting on the fence, don't really know, or maybe even ENIC out fans that haven't turned up to a protest just yet. Any words of welcoming wisdom?
Words of welcoming wisdom. Can I do welcoming wisdom? Let's just say, Change for Tottenham have done outstanding work. They have literally got everyone together. It's about uniting, and if anyone would have said into this stadium will be 16th, wage bill down, another manager about to be thrown out. This is not, man, you had the theatre of dreams. Well, welcome to the theatre of nightmares, because this place is a joke, it's a ruse, and the numbers count. We all know it's all about the numbers. If you can't make it this one, hopefully anytime Change for Spurs come, you come for the next one.
And a message to everyone that did turn up to the protest today.
I salute you. Leave you out. Leave you out.
And with the founder of Change for Tottenham, Lyndon, what do you think today? How do you think the turnout was?
I think it was really good. Obviously, we plan these sort of things for weeks and weeks, and it's so hard to gauge, what numbers are going to turn up, and when we plan this sort of thing. But I think personally, from my perspective, it's a great positive. The more fans we get out at these things, I think the more awareness that we're raising, and I think other people that are not so inclined to get involved, I think when they see people turning out, I think they do think to themselves, they want to be a part of it. We've got the Change for Tottenham flags out today, the scarves, we've asked people to wear yellow, and some of the photos that I've actually managed to see now, it's a big statement. You can quite clearly see a lot of the yellow. So I think a really good fit, really good. Yeah, really happy with sort of the turnout today. Yeah.
In terms of ramping up the pressure and moving on after this protest, after the last protest, are there plans for more protests before the end of the season?
I mean, there's obviously discussions within Change for Tottenham about sort of what we're going to do next, but obviously the main focus was on today, getting the numbers out, making sure people turn out, and just watch Change for Tottenham socials. If you're not on any kind of social media, we have got our own website as well, changefortottenham.com, so have a look on there. It's not updated as much as obviously our socials are, but there is information on there, and we are hoping to get something sorted before the end of the season. So like I say, watch this space.
All right, well, on behalf of us, particularly myself, I'd like to thank you for all the hard work that you do, Lyndon. Thank you.
No worries.
Johnny, what do you reckon about the turnout, and tell everyone the reasons why you're here today?
I'm here today because I love my club, along with all the thousands of others who want to see change for this club. All we want is a peaceful demonstration to make Daniel Levy change his ways. He's not doing that, so we've had to resort to this. Passionate about the club. If he showed as much passion for this club as these fans, we wouldn't be here marching today. It's as simple as that. We want our club back, and I'm here because I've been going since I was a kid. And this isn't the club that I started following as a kid, when it was all about the football. It wasn't about NFL, it wasn't about Beyonce, and she can't play up front. And, it's hard to have to do this, because I'd rather be sat in the stands, coming here and watching the team winning. But winning ain't our game anymore. So, hopefully times are changing. Come on, you Spurs.
Cheers, mate. I'm here with Gary. I want to know why you're here today.
Because it's got to the point that I've had enough, to be honest with you. It's like, from top to bottom, the whole club's a mess. And, we haven't had a trophy in so many years, and we're just spiralling out of control. and until he's gone, nothing's going to change. You know, we was told that this spaceship would be built 6 years later, game changer. Absolutely not. All right, and all he's turning and saying now, we ain't got money to spend. All right, come the summer, we're screwed. All right, so until he's gone, and we've got maybe the PSG owners who can't get the TV money come over, then get poaching, start getting the kids involved, then things will change. But whilst he's still here, it's in the pudding. Like last 24 years, 16 managers, 1 trophy. What it says on the t-shirt, you know, enough's enough. We can't carry on like this. Do you know what I mean? You know, you've got to spend money to win things, and unless you do that, we're just going to get left behind, and that's what's happening now. You know, so anyway, I hope your brother converts soon. And
You mean I convert my brother? He is Anjam now.
well, yeah, bless him. And my condolences to you and your family in relation to Grandad, because I've been watching your channel from day one, all right, and obviously the others, yeah, I love all the channels, and it's great that everyone's got together. Do you know what I mean? For the effort, you know.
Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for coming on. I'm here with Jack at the protest. Jack, tell me why you're here today.
I've been born 17 years, and obviously I ain't seen my club win nothing, but off the pitch, and you're buying like go-karts and Squid Game. Like what serious club does Squid Game before a big game against Liverpool? You don't see that with like Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool. You don't never see it, but it's what Levy does, isn't it? Like it's typical. Like it's like a manager before a cup final. It makes no sense. Yeah, I know it was poor under Mourinho, and you appoint Nuno after. Nuno, it was never accomplished anyway. Conte's come out, spoke about it. He didn't want anything to be over. We appoint Ange. I thought, first 10 games, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this guy. After, I thought, I don't know what I'm seeing now. Like the second season, was like proper derailed. Like, I don't get it. But hopefully we can get a win today, but if not, I don't know where to go.
We can't win today. When the hell are we?
I don't know where we're going to go. Like, I'm going Frankfurt as well, so I don't even know. I don't know what result I'm going to expect from there. Like, we've got Forest after, and then Liverpool, and then Wolves. We can't beat Wolves, and then I don't know where we're going to go. Like, I don't know who we're going to get either as well. Like, they say, oh, we can sack him. Yeah, if we lose today, bin him off. I don't care. Get rid of him. But saying we bring Poch back, I'll take him back. But at the same time, it's like we're getting linked with people like Marco Silva. I don't want him. Thomas Frank, no. Iriola, he plays the same style of football as us, and they've got the same amount of injuries. Like, I don't know where we're going to go from here, honestly.
Thank you very much, mate. Here with Ricky Sachs. Just a quick one from you, Ricky. I want to know your thoughts on the turnout today and why you're here today.
Hey guys, well, listen, mate, thanks so much for having me as always. Real pressure. Look, I think decent turnout. I mean, look, we've got to be realistic that it's a game that wasn't televised. It's an early kick-off. The most important thing is that, you know, the message is still the same. The turnout is still very much similar to what it is, and this will go organically. You know, at the end of the day, people have seen enough and heard enough with regards to the current ownership. Everyone wants change, and I think what you're seeing now is there are people that are standing up that really want change for the football club. I won't say to get our Tottenham back, because we want this to be a different Tottenham. We want to be a Tottenham that's going to be successful in the future, but I just think at some point, you know, whether it's the powers that be or anybody else out there will realise that we need to, as a football club, move forward, and hopefully there's somebody out there that wants to awake this sleeping giant. Fingers crossed.
Thanks, Rick.
Pleasure, mate.
Thank you very much. Stelios on the high road. What do you think of that today? Was it what you expected? More, less?
I like the way I come on the camera and there's people shouting "Sim out" to me. To be honest with you, the first protest, Ben, I was in the middle of the group, so I could see in front of me and look over my shoulder and see behind, so I could gauge the numbers. This time I was at the front carrying one of the banners, and then the whole process at the front, so I don't really know the numbers, but when I looked over my shoulder, it looked to me like it was about the same number. So I don't think it was bigger, but it wasn't smaller.
Yeah. I gauged the whole thing. I was all the way through it, and I think it was about very similar to what it was last time. What's your message to maybe anyone that's maybe sitting on the fence or hasn't made their way down? Any words of encouragement?
Oh, in terms of encouragement, I would say what football club do you want? What is it you want from Spurs? If it's entertainment and a day out, then you've got what you want. Don't be upset, don't complain or dislike it when you're called Spursy, because that's essentially what you've accepted. If you want a club that's more ambitious, a club that's more... There's a plan in place to bring glory back to the football club, and we can tell by the type of transfers we bring in, the types of managers we not only attract but keep, and by the way we perform in the league and the cups, then surely that's what we all want as football fans. Otherwise, why did we build a £1 billion stadium? What was the point of it? Why did we invest £45 million in a training facility at Hotspur Way? Why have we spent something like £700 million on players in the last 7 years? What was the point of all of that if there's not a plan? And unfortunately, Levy, ENIC, the board of directors, they've proven time and time again there is no plan other than money and hopefully Europe, because it guarantees more money. And that's all we ever see from this ownership. So if you want more than that, and you should want more than that because you pay the most expensive tickets in the land, then just come to this peaceful protest, make your voice heard, and let's try and force some change at our football club.
And quickly, just a quick word on Change for Spurs and the people that showed up today. Great work, aren't they?
Listen, hats off to Change for Spurs. Billy T, Jay, I know there's others as well, I haven't met them, but you got to give them a lot of praise, because we were protesting down there for years ago, opposite the club shop. We got about 20, 30, 40, 50 people max. They've come along with a bit more of an organised setup. They've been very clever how they've approached it, and from 50, 60, we're now 2,000, 3,500, well, 3,000, I don't know what the number is. So yeah, listen, well done Change for Tottenham. We've got all their banners and scarves on, so hopefully, they keep it going, and we all back them. And as long as more people keep backing them, this will only grow.